Okay.
Okay. We are
Everybody's
recording.
moving.
Welcome to the Mojo JoJo City podcast. No, Dirk, you stay over there. Stop giving me the middle finger. I am ready for
Not to
war.
be confused with cousin Randy.
No, not cousin Randy.
Cousin
Hold on.
Jojo.
Cousin JoJo. Nice studio. Where's my buddy, the AC? Is he on right now?
The heat is on.
The heat is on.
The
Whoa.
heat is on the streets.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta light up myself. Went down the wrong way. Car said this turns a cigar. Smoke.
That and you're getting all the smoke from me.
Exactly. Secondhand smoke.
Going this way, straight into Jojo's.
Oh, that is good. Because I like the smoke. Just like Dirk did in the Bayou gigs last night, but he didn't smoke. The other two did. Edibles, whatever.
Bayou Geeks.
Yes, they did their top 5 movies they like to get high to.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. Especially Maximus G420. He was high that night. He said he had the munchies at the end of the show.
Gurgy has munchies and crunchies, master.
Is that Animal? From Bye Babies?
Gurgy from Black Cauldron.
Oh, yeah. Black Cauldron. How can that be a Disney movie? The way the bad guy died, where his skin ripped off his body and left was a skeleton. Wait a minute. I'm a skeleton. Oh, I like that movie after all then. Cool. I am now a stormtrooper of death. Speaking of pain.
My friend, the bastard Pac returned.
Oh, yes, he did. Against Okada, face to face.
Where we got to see Okada's tallness come into play.
Yes, indeed. Here's one question. Which one loses? Aaron or Okada? Mm-hmm.
Maybe somebody else takes the pin.
So you say tag team match?
Yeah, it said to be triple threat match.
Oh. Who's Pac's partner's gonna be?
Oh, his regular partner, Penta. But they're gonna have Eddie the Mad King Kingston.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot our Web Wednesday, which is pretty sad.
The new elite.
That's a strange pairing. New Bucks and Okada. Kind of weird. And I keep Okada with face. That's what he's known for.
Well, not if he's hanging out with the Bucks.
Of course. Which is even more shocking. I expected a huge bump after that pay-per-view, but the ratings only were 779,000. That's weird coming off a pay-per-view.
Oh, but then Ospreay has been having some great matches.
Indeed.
But
I know.
I'm not surprised there because, well, it's Ospreay.
All right, that's Ospreay. But I'll say this about those two matches. I was more impressed with his opponents than Ospreay. I was more impressed with Takashika and Kyle Fletcher in those matches. Because I know what I'm going to get from Ospreay.
Oh, it's going to be no time at all for the WWE Universe to get their Stratton faction.
Oh, before we talk,
Faction.
before we,
Going all the way to the tippy top.
before we get on Tiffany, I'll say this. I should be used to it by now, but I'm not. That second rope, Poison Rana. Then Kyle Fletcher got hit in the face with a hidden blade, and he kicked out. Then Ospreay did the Os Cutter, and Kyle Fletcher still kicked out. Jojo don't like that. What? Shut up, Dirk. Now we can talk about Tippy Top. Indeed.
Oh, I was just trying to see Dirk behind you.
Well, he's not. He is sitting over there in the corner giving me the bird. He's mad that I'm taking over the show this week. I don't know how Aaron feels about that.
I'm not going to bother him. He looks out.
Oh, that's right. He had 15 cars to do yesterday. He must be tired.
Yes, and that couch over here in the studio is pretty comfy.
Indeed.
Especially because the ends recline out.
Oh, yeah. Let me say one thing. Curse at working on Saturdays. Makes you tired. You're supposed to relax on the weekend. But Aaron had to work. He had to get overtime.
Taking what they're giving because he's working for a living.
Indeed. Oh, yeah. Tippy, you're right. People are cheering Tippy Top now. Stratton faction versus Stratus faction. Maybe that's an upcoming match coming up.
Oh no, they have her looking like she's... I would say that was barely a competitive squash.
It wasn't even competitive.
Against Mia Yim.
Poor Mia Yim. Didn't she cut a promo about tired of being people's stepping stone? That's what I saw on WWE exclusive.
Well, I'm
Indeed.
afraid I've got some bad news.
Oh, good. I like bad news. Jojo like bad news. What's the bad news?
She was indeed a stepping stone for Tippy Top.
Oh, she sure was. And I like Asian women, the Asian persuasion. But in this case, hey, gotta make way for Tippy Top.
So my only question is, how long will they let her keep up her villainous ways?
I say, let's see after WrestleMania and see what they do. She's got to have a match at WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, I wonder who she would face.
Knowing
Who are they
WWE,
trying to make her... So you wouldn't think of Mia Yim after that showing.
No. I got it. Wait, no, I don't. Yes, I do. No. Yeah, wait, Liv Morgan. Yes, Liv Morgan. How about her?
Oh, for that next in line spot.
Indeed.
Liv's Revenge Tour.
Indeed. Maybe it'll be a three-way. They add Rodriguez on the... Never know. Indeed. Mojo agrees. Jojo likes that. I gotta say, I like that pin slip that Cody gave The Rock on Friday. That was good.
Oh, you know what was... Mojo was just going, oh, that was kind of cool and everything, but he thought it was really cool when he actually saw this video that was from the crowd, And you know how they have the people that are immediately on the floor, and then there's like a raised level, everything. Well, from that raised level, right above the ground floor, somebody was taking video of that as it was happening, right?
Right.
And I swear that from that far back, you could still hear.
Oh. The slap heard around the world. Or in this case.
The slap says.
Or in this case, the slap heard around Dallas, Texas. I made a joke there. Wasn't that funny? Oh well.
When Rock is sliding into third and he feels a great big turd, diarrhea. Diarrhea.
Oh. Come on, Seth Rollins. You can do better than that. Diarrhea, Dwayne. But the fans were chanting it.
Well, Becky's been, or the man has been hiding her clothes lately, so maybe he can't do better than that.
Oh yeah. Becky, get rid of that backwards hat. You are not Nikki Bella. You're not even Sky Blue or Cora Jade. Going through a midlife crisis? Indeed. Gotta say, I like that jacket that you're wearing. It matches your face.
I know, I like the gray and black motif.
Ah. And it's cold today.
Sorry, I sometimes have to just watch that guy right there in the corner.
Sabu?
Told him as long as he doesn't move past that picture of Sabu.
Ah. SP. There he is.
And as long as he keeps quiet.
Yeah, be quiet.
But he might be sleeping. He does sleep with his eyes open.
Oh. That is pretty creepy.
Or at least with one eye open.
Oh.
Gripping his pillow tight.
Oh. That is kind of weird. I don't like weird. Where's ST? That's my buddy. Oh, well.
I hear they're down in... Well, they were down in Florida.
I thought they still might be there. Challenging the Wolf Dogs. Oh! But I saw something that made Mojo happy. They'll return. Trick Williams. He looks bigger.
Whoa, that Trick.
Yes. He's bigger than ever. Must be working out. Special vitamins, maybe.
So I found out that I didn't realize it until today. But the Mojo 310 video playlist, YouTube actually just split it like right down in a row. Like I just noticed that it goes from Mojo Dirk Pick, Mojo Dirk Pick, Mojo Dirk Pick.
That sounds fair. Can't say the same with ADS
Metal.
Metal.
Right down the middle.
Right.
Unlike what YouTube did to AD.
Indeed. Poor Aaron and Dirk.
They're gonna have well, Aaron's gonna have to pretty much handle the first half of the picks because if they separated that down the middle in a different way.
Indeed. I heard Aaron didn't like that too much.
Yeah, because they have to go through 3 songs in a row each.
Yeah, indeed.
Instead of like keeping it separated.
Indeed. You gotta keep them separated.
Is
that one of your picks for next week, Aaron?
No.
Ah, gotcha. What's that? Yes, I think he knows. Yes, Dirk wants me to say that he got his 2 picks already. Yeah, I think Aaron knows that.
But
Unbelievable.
Burger Special, in Together Now, Interface, I Feel For You. She's a Beauty. Sting, fifth theme.
Yes. He's a man called Sting.
Sting!
But I did like that one of his best theme music was Metallica, Seek and Destroy. Back in WCW, later years. Yep, hold on. That was good that time. I love this cigar.
Ooh, yeah.
Indeed. And where are those cursed cats? Oh, that's right. They're not in the studio.
Oh, no.
Oh, by the way, is Binks still fighting for Pedro?
He's not being as big of a twerp as he was.
Oh. And Midnight got bored and said, the hell with this. I'm going back to Willow Tree.
Of course.
Of course. Oh, by the way.
And who could talk to a horse, of course, unless it was the famous horse, the famous Mr. Ed.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Quick Draw.
Quick Draw.
Quick Draw.
Dr. McGraw. Oh, Quick Draw, Phil McGraw.
Yes. Or even Bugsy McGraw. 1983 wrestling, NWA. Look it up, kids. Oh, I forgot to ask. How was Little Mew? Any good news on Little Mew? That's hard to say.
Well, I actually heard her do some clear meows.
That's a good sign.
Because of lately, she's just been like barely being able to like squeak breaths out. Like she'd go to meow instead of going. She just go.
Oh no, she's on mute. You gotta take Mew to a vet.
We're gonna try.
Uh-oh. She may not be so willing. Poor little Mew. Yeah, I have good news for Mew.
Gary, good news.
Yes. Not that other Gary from the Bayou Geeks. Oh, that's right. I know it's early. But shout out to Shaheen. He lost his dog Millie. 15-year-old pug. It was on Facebook.
My condolences.
Indeed.
I've been missing the general lately.
Yes. Salute. I got the army hat. To prove it.
General thanks.
General thanks. And now Millie. R.I.P.
Very important pets.
Indeed, they are. Very important. Cats and pugs. You got to love them.
Which reminds Mojo of a movie he liked when he was young. Called Milo and Otis.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Never seen it, but I saw clips of it.
An orange-white cat and his pug friend.
You might say that they are the cat and dog version of Aaron and Dirk. Milo and Otis. Aaron and Dirk. Oh, that works.
So, Jojo.
Nice.
You know that there's a movie with Sinbad where he played a genie, but it didn't actually happen. What was that called?
It wasn't Shazam, was it? That was Shaq.
I thought his was Kazam.
Oh, was it? Let me look it up. Curse you, Mojo, making me look things up. Sinbad, genie movie.
Shazam.
Shazam. I cannot keep up with these movies. There's Shazam, and now me look up Shaq's movie. Good Lord. Shazam and Kazam. My goodness. So Shazam came out in the 90s. But when? No, that is Kazam. That's 96. I know that. But nope. Yeah. Sinbad. Genie movie.
Well, anyways, they say it's called a Mandela effect.
Ah, I can see why.
Just like certain people may think that they saw Aaron getting his head chomped on by Mojo.
Oh, yeah, indeed. That must have been one hell of a headache. I am proud of you, Mojo. Inflicting pain on Aaron. I love it.
But if you watch the video, you didn't really see that.
Oh.
That didn't really happen.
Aha. It looked to me
Did
that
it?
It looked to me that you ate Aaron. And I guess Dirk forced you to spit him out. You had to throw him back up. That had to be nasty. Stomach juices and all. Stomach acid.
Oh, if you paid attention to the show, Aaron was banging Mojo's heads up against cymbals.
Oh, good. That's right.
So that there was actually payback. When he thought I was just going to sit there back behind the drum set. And then as the show slowly went on, I started getting a little closer on the sofa, a little closer, and then I struck.
Yes. And we're not talking about thunder. Thunderstruck.
Mira, Mira.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you want to hear something funny? Well, at least I think it's funny. On totally inappropriate team sports, I use that same name, Jojo, Loco, Bagogo. And for some reason, Cheese thought I was you. So I decided to carry with the joke until I slipped up. Until I said, Cheese, I'm sorry. So I said, gee whiz, you have a shiny head. And then I blew my cover. Darn you, gee whiz. Curse at that gee whiz. Always messing things up. So not to mess things up with Mojo, I decided to change my name to Mojo City Podcast. Guess I found a Mojo. The name is too similar. But I will use it for Skype. Because nobody cares about Skype.
Jojo, Loco, Bagogo.
Indeed.
I still have to say that always endears people to Mojo. Just like Papa Dave and Slapshot Pops Joanna, who both were able to get Mojo's name right off the back.
Yes.
They pronounced it Mojo, Loco, Bagogo.
Yes. If you say it slow, you will pronounce it right. Maybe Chiefs was high. I don't know how he did not see the difference between Mojo and Jojo. One begins with an M, the other one begins with a J. But it was pretty funny. Until he caught on.
He's Double J, Loco, Bagogo.
There you go. I may change it to Double J. I can do a strut too.
Double J. Loco by double G-O.
That is too much. Too many letters. for JoJo to remember. Oh, before I forget, and how is Julie Bubbles in her strip throat?
She's all but better now.
Ah, that's good. She must have got it from work.
Yeah, it's a dirty job.
But someone's got to do it.
We care a lot.
Yes. Speaking of dirty job, income taxes. Have to pay them. As Beetlejuice would say, you know I hate them.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Cobra!
Is that Cobra Commander? I must be hearing things. I see you pointing. Or you pointed to. Oh, wait a minute. I see Skeletor. Darn it. My picture's in the way. That's no good.
That's Cobra Commander right there.
Ah. My stupid video picture's in the way. I'm afraid if I touch it, it will disappear. And you know what that means?
Dirk will take his seat back.
No, he won't take a seat bet. That means I'll disappear. And we may have to do this all over again. I will not risk that. No, Dirk, you stay in the seat. We're not done yet. And you're probably wondering, why am I a skeleton? That's a very funny story. Last Monday, it was 70 degrees outside. So I decided to go to the beach. I put on some suntan lotion. I thought it was suntan lotion. Come to find out, it was gasoline. And mixed that with sun. I caught on fire, burned off my skin and fur. And now, I'm a stormtrooper of death. I'm a skull now.
Well, that's not what I heard.
Uh,
I heard a story similar to that, JoJo.
That I got burned up?
Oh, everything was about the same and everything, but it wasn't the sun that set his face on fire. He was simply doing this.
Okay. Maybe that could be possibly true. This is darn cigar I have.
Then when he went to light it up, oh, he lit something up. All right.
Yes.
People would actually say that we would mistake us as brothers before this accident.
Indeed. So you
But
might
we
say,
are indeed cousins.
yes. So you're trying to say that I pulled a Richard Pryor when he got caught on fire when he was freebasing and running down the street?
Well, it wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't have put liquid gel gasoline on your face, basically.
On it. Somehow I got
If it
confused.
wasn't like a gel already, then you would have, probably would have not been so flammable.
Indeed. I thought it was some sort of new type of suntan lotion. It was more liquidy than ever. Curse on my eyesight. I didn't have my glasses on. I didn't read it.
But his face is thoroughly sanitized now.
Oh, yes. Calcium. That's all those bananas. Or fruit that I've been eating. But yeah, I am now Anthrax's mascot. We take another puff. No. Smoke. Takes me back to last Monday when I was on fire.
Put you on fire. Fire.
On fire. Trying to think. Oh yeah, what else happened in wrestling?
We talked about Pac.
Yes.
How Naomi felt sorry for Bailey and Bianca was like, have you even been watching what's been happening? She's getting what she deserves. And Naomi being like, I know what it was like to be in a group and have it crumble to the ground. I feel for Bailey.
Indeed. Team bad. I like Team bad. And wasn't that Naomi's fault? That Team bad went under.
It makes me wonder how it keeps them going under.
Makes me wonder. That was pretty good.
Makes me wonder who would do.
But I gotta say, I am liking Roxanne Perez's new attitude. Where she hurt Lala Valkyrie.
She's got a new attitude.
And that's not one of my picks. No, wait. Wait, let me think about that. No. Not that though. I just got that feeling. But I got that feeling. Since Cora Jade is out, Roxanne Perez has taken her place. That's why they're turning her heel. I like heels. That's good.
I almost feel like they're going in a route that was sort of like the turn of Brett.
Oh, that's right. The turn of Brett. They keep screwing me over.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't lose. What the heck, guy? In the bad calls and like, no, I was clearly out of the ring. You see my feet hit.
Right.
Then Sid's feet hit. And then it became a slow heel turn.
So you're saying Roxanne has a point.
But I feel like she does have a bit of a right to be crazy.
Yes. She has to be crazy. She is crazy, right? But I like crazy. Yeah. It is
Roxanne,
wonderful.
Jojo and I give you the permission to be Loco.
Indeed. Be Loco all you want. We all know that Lyra's losing that belt eventually to Roxanne.
The real Roxanne.
The real Roxanne. Roxanne.
See? I told you we were cousins.
Yes. We are cousins. Except I'm more evil.
But trust me, we were doing that a long time ago and that was a new thing.
Indeed.
All the way back on the day.
Back in the day. But unlike Mojo, I like him. He doesn't like him at all. Him is evil. And we all know that Aaron is peaches.
I didn't find him until he started messing with my friend Trick.
Yes, don't do that. Do not do that.
But SP, Mello is not him.
It is not him.
It's not the him you are looking for.
You're looking for the Don. Since he beat Carmelo.
You're not even looking for that guy.
Don versus Ilya Dragunov. That should be interesting.
With the clothes that the guy that you're looking for, you might want to look in the her section and not the him section when
Indeed.
You're looking for him, because of those clothes that he's wearing definitely came from the her section.
Yes. It seems like it. Oh, there's the beeper. There's a timer. That went by fast.
So how did you not only take over his chair, but actually get to steal his phone too?
Um,
Is he tied up somewhere?
That is a dirty rumor. Very dirty. Dirty. What? No, I did not tie you up. That was not me. That was Mojo. What? How can Mojo do that? He's just that type of chimp. He can do that. Okay.
You don't see. Oh, you know who's really good with ropes? Wink, wink.
No.
Your good friend who hangs out there in Cincinnati sometimes. I don't know. Maybe perhaps Quick Draw McGraw.
It could be Quick Draw McGraw.
You always see him with a rope.
That's a good point. He has a rope. He doesn't know how to use it though. Maybe El Karong. He doesn't know how to use a rope either. Never mind. But anyway.
Yeah. Him and his friend George of the Jungle.
Yes. But anyway, shout out to Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
Because these days we all need another hero.
Indeed. Sensible Sam Shaw.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Joe punches. Keep on punching.
Joe numbers. 1, 2, 3.
And on Anthony Missionary Thomas. Wrestling Soup.
Soup, 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 soup.
Dr. Brian Wright.
And his cousin Ryan Raw.
Mm-hmm. You can't forget Scott. And Rye Bread is pathetic.
And we'd be Yari if we forgot Drew Yari.
Yari indeed.
The trademark. Or Phil the promoter.
Mm-hmm. Too sweet me, bro.
Too sweet. Cousin Randy.
You can't forget Lisa on this. Our CWR show. By the way, I saw him and the picture of Sting together. Pretty cool picture.
Sting.
Bishop O'Brien.
Oh, that's right. Spitball Media.
Yep, Draper. And again, shout out to Shaheen.
Bringing that nuclear heat.
Along with, I guess we'll call him Colonel Millie. There's a General Spinks. Why not a Colonel Millie? R.I.P. Millie.
Yes. And shout out to Julie Bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Willow Tree, her friend LZ, and her little sister who they call Riley. And Brandon, yes, Brandon, the monkey boy.
Sasha Baron Corbin.
Uh-oh.
What's happened?
Binks, Midnight Panther, oh! And Little.
We want you to get better, little Mew.
Shout out to Mantis Fist Recordings.
Yes, she was. You know that, right?
Mojo.
Yes. Mojo and she was. Mantis Fist. I like Fist. And then involves punching. I like punching.
Shout out to the Don.
Tony and Kevin Castle.
316 Castro.
Ah.
And G Maximus 420.
For life.
And last but not least, we're going through the desert with a man with no name.
Yes. We can't forget Suplex City Limits. Jim Vicious.
City Limits.
Along with the two
Don't
Fudges.
forget the Federation.
Tyler and Travis Fudge. Old Guy Metalcast. Sir Robert of Blades and Jim Don't Call Me Sid Vicious. They talk about the new Judas Priest album. Yes. This week they talk about the new Judas Priest album. I heard some songs. It's pretty good.
Yes, but I've heard some live and well, you take this, my friend, Mr. Horse. Well, sir, hmm. You know, I'm gonna have to say, I don't like it.
That's Mr. Horse. Don't say that too loud. Jim?
No, he did say there was a difference. That was the album stuff. Mojo says is good, but he heard and saw some live footage, and that's not so much so. But you can do so much in the studio.
Indeed.
So, of course, that's going to sound good. I'm just saying that, and props to Rob Halford for still going out there, I guess, at his age, and nobody's voice is as good as it once was.
Of course not.
For however many decades he's been doing this for. Because he was like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden were two of the first of those early metal bands.
Indeed. And Rob is 72 years old.
72, you say?
Yes, 72, I say. But I forgot. Shout out to Get in the Corner. Yuck, Nasty, and Doggo Baby.
Oh, and when you're talking about nasty, you can't get your name on nastier than Nasty Leroy.
So nasty. Very nasty. MF Spade and Burbs.
Burbs!
Chris Matthews.
And his cousin, the famous musician Dave Matthews.
It could be it. The Chris Matthews Band. And I'm pretty sure Anna's okay.
That is good to hear.
Yes, good to hear.
Shout out to
Michael Corvin.
SC and ST.
And Johnny Florida. Old Man Jenkins. Mucho Macho.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't forget Dude.
2005.
That's Sinister Minister.
Oh. And don't forget Jeff Lipman.
Yes, Evil Ghost. And Baseball Chicky and Dartress.
Oh, Kevin Castle and Don Tony.
Yes, can't forget them. The OGs. Mark in Detroit.
We did the OG MCs.
Yep, Mark in Detroit.
In Bishop Anthem, Mr. Bishop Anthem.
Mm-hmm. But yes, I will tie you eventually.
Oh, yeah. And we can't forget, last but definitely not least, Jesus Christ. Matty Indeed. Thunder and Lightning Icing.
There you go.
Smark Da Wahlberg. Luke Blumenham Birch. And then for all your UFC needs, when he's on that MIC, there's no other place you'd rather be than listening to Gee Whiz. That's who he be.
Hey, I'm not sure they're going to have a show tonight or not. Like they did last week. And then do part 2 on Monday. Who knows?
I say if they're all there on Monday, why
Who knows?
I guess just if you want to do 2 shows, then do 2 shows.
Indeed. One with G Wiz, and I guess the one without G Wiz. I don't think G Wiz is available on Sundays.
He comes out to the studio, but he usually.
Oh, wait. That's what you would say.
Hmm.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What? Dirk, that might be your pick. Oh, that's kind of weird. He wants Joey Lawrence.
The Whoa song?
Well, that and Nothing My Love Can't Fix.
Whoa! Nothing my love can't fix. Whoa!
That might be a pick. That's what he says. What a fun time. Mojo Jojo City Podcast. I like the sound of that. Double J Loco Mogo. I forgot already. Double J Loco Bagogo.
Oh, how about Loco Double J Bagogo?
I like the Double J first.
Double J Loco Bagogo?
Yeah, it could work. Double J Loco Bagogo. But I may need a cowboy hat and door strut. And by the way, I may have to slap Gordon Shumway and Rick for eating all the food.
Oh, he was gonna say, before you get up for that final snack, I want you to know I'll be right back.
With a big fat slap.
But he did not, because there was what my cousin just said, no food in the fridge.
That's why there deserve a slap. A big grape ape slap. It's coming your way.
Make sure he's not in the apartment when you do that.
Oh no, he'll be outside. I'll get them outside. And he can slap him out there. But in his case, it might be a smush. Either way, it's violent. And I like violence. Cars said that Gordon Shumway and Rick. You know my food.
Hey kids, you like violence?
Yes.
You want to see JoJo stick 9-inch nails through each one of his eyelids?
No.
Well, stay tuned for the next episode where we see JoJo stick 9-inch nails through each one of his eyelids.
Cars said Mojo. I am not doing that.
Till next time with 9-inch nails in JoJo.
No.